Hello Internet, this is LordMaddog and I'm coming at you with another tutorial from my meta character creator. Today we're going to be talking about how to add different races. So if we hit E and we go into our presets, and we will, not presets, race and sex, we will see down here we have this little slider called human and race and human right now. So what it is. Now, I only have the race of human because basically what this does is changes the body mesh. So you see here this female body mesh. If I go to a male, the body mesh changes too. So let's just jump right on into it and we'll talk about it as we do it. So first off thing we're going to need to do, we're going to need to go into meta character creator. We're going to need to go into our data tables and we're going to need to find face. We're going to need to find face textures and we're going to need to find body texture. Okay, that's right here, body texture. And then we're also going to need to find DT race sex. Okay, so that is, where's that at? Right here, race sex. All right, so we're going to open up race sex first. Right now, as we see, we only have one race, and that's human. So let's say I wanted to have a rock character. I've watched one guy take a like a Hulk figure and make a use some I think it was called Prime Wrap or something like that, Neo Wrap. I can't remember exactly the name of the program, but basically he made that rock creature have a body, have the MetaHuman body. It took a bit of work, and finally he was able to import it in. So that's what this would be for. So something like that, or maybe if you want to have more like an anime figure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add a new one. And I don't actually have new meshes myself, so all we're going to do is we're just going to take our old ones and we're going to switch them around. So we're going to switch the male body for the female body. All right, and we're going to name this test. So that's now be a race test. Okay, and we're also want to note test over here. Test. This is not going to stay in an end product. I'm just showing this for an example. I did not actually write test there for some reason. Did not hit enter. Always have to hit enter. Okay, so then after we have done that, once we have our meshes, our body meshes put in, we also now need to have at least one head for a female and one head for a male. All right, so we have to have a faces here. These are our faces. Right now we have no race. See, we take note that race 0 right here and here this is race 0. This would be race 1. And then according to your array, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the line. Okay. Now we're going to just go ahead and we're going to duplicate for this. And we're going to make because we switched it, we're going to make this a 0, which makes it a man, and a 1. And then we also need a man head, duplicate, and this one would be a woman and a 1. Okay, so there's that, but we also now need textures for each one. Okay, so you need to have textures. So this, if let's say you had a rocky-like creature, instead of having the default kind of textures, you would have a Rocky style texture. So you need a Rocky style face texture like that too. So we're going to just duplicate this one and we're going to make it a race 1 as well. And then we're going to also do in here, we need to have at least one body texture. So we're going to duplicate this one and we're going to make it a body one as well. I think this one's an old raggedy kind of like looking one. So when we come here, all right, now we're going to change we want female. Okay. Because our male, it'll change over, and I don't want to have YouTube age restrict this. So we switch there, and now we see that for my body mesh, I am using. So now my male and female are mixed, are swapped, and that's basically how you do giving different races. I mean, I don't have different meshes. So this is the good examples we're gonna get. Things to note is now I only have one face mesh, so there will only be one face mesh. I also have only one body texture, and I only have one face texture, so there will only be those out there. So you need to have at least one of each. All right, I hope you have enjoyed this quick, short tutorial on how to add a new race. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section or on my Discord. LordMaddog, signing off.